Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the trigonometric functions of the quadrant angles, which are 0, 90, 180, and 270. And these are angles that are, they're special because we can't make a triangle from them in the style that we have been doing when we had, an angle such as this here, if this was R. So just keep in mind that all of these distances here are R. So R is kind of playing double duty here, that is the distance from the origin out to the point that we're concerned with, but it's also how far away one of the x or y coordinates is. So that's what makes these even ultra special and a little bit confusing at times. So looking at 0 degrees, and what we have to keep in mind is that no matter what point we're talking about, sine of theta is, I'm looking over here in the upper left-hand corner, sine of theta is y over r, cosine of theta is x over r, and tangent of theta is y over x. So every time that we do this, we're going to be comparing, we have x, we have y, so this is x, this is y, and if there's an r in the formula, it stays in the formula. So I'm just going to start off 0 degrees like that with just putting the r's there. So sine of 0 degrees is the y coordinate over r. Well, the y coordinate of the point appears to be 0, and 0 over r is always 0. Cosine of 0 degrees is the x coordinate over r, and that means that it's r over r, which is 1. And tangent of 0 is y divided by x, so that is 0 over r, which is 0. So there are the special values for 0 degrees. Coming up here to 90 degrees, same thing. Sine of theta is y over r, so that means it is r over r, which is 1. Cosine of 90 is x over r. The x coordinate is 0, and r is r, so that's just going to be 0. Tangent of 90 is y over x. Well, that is r over 0, which is undefined. So we have a trig function that is undefined. Something interesting and new. Coming over here to 180 degrees, so we have negative r is the x, and y is 0. So sine of 180 is 0 over r, which is 0. Cosine of 180 is the x coordinate over r, which is negative 1. And tangent of 180 is y over x, so that's 0 over negative r, which is 0. Okay, and for 270, we have sine of 270 is, again, y over r, so y is negative r. And that's equal to, I'm just going to write it over here, is negative 1. Cosine of 270 is the x coordinate over r, so that's 0. And tangent of 270, once again, is y, which is negative r, over x, which is 0. So that is undefined. So if we're looking to make a table out of this, I'm just going to make the row the angle. And I am going to take sine, cosine, tangent. So for 0 degrees, sine is 0, cosine is 1, tangent is 0. For 90 degrees, we have 1, 0, and undefined. Actually going to make a little header here. Okay, 180 degrees was 0, negative 1, 0. And 270 is negative 1, 0, undefined. And there we have the trig values of the quadrant angles.